One of my sons called me. He went somewhere to pray for the sick, and a lot of people were healed. But he prayed for one lady that was deaf, and the deafness will not go. And he was so discouraged and came back and said, he prayed about it and nothing happened. He said, why did Jesus heal some and didn't heal the other? I said, well, the reason is because you are the one dictating who is healed. If you say some things, it will be heretic. You know, our generation is very religious. If you go out to win souls, you will say, I won 10 souls. But when you go out to pray for the sick, you come back and say, Jesus healed 10 sick people. Because you feel that if you say, I healed 10 people, people will now say, hey, you are taking the glory of God. How many souls did you win today? I won 20 souls. Are you the one who won the souls? But why do you say so? The reason is because the eternal life that was given to the person came from your spirit. The eternal life didn't come from heaven. It is God that won the soul, but God won the soul through you. Because you were the one who communicated that life to that person's spirit. And so if you can say you won 10 souls, why are you afraid of saying you healed 10 sick people? Because of two things. You are afraid that if you say you healed 10 sick people, people will think you are taking the glory of God. And number two, you are afraid because you can easily replicate soul winning, but you don't know you can replicate healing. So you are careful to say, I'm not the one, so that tomorrow, if they are not healed, you'll say, well, the ones Jesus wanted to heal, Jesus have healed them. This one, I don't know. All power belongs to God. But when it comes to soul winning, you don't think it's supernatural. You think you just convince the people. And so any day, anytime, you can convince them. But when you see the sick, you know if you dare say you did it, tomorrow the word will come and say, okay, since you said you did this one, do this one again. And you are not sure you can replicate it. So in order to put yourself in a safe place, you can say you won souls, but when it has to do with healing, you say Jesus healed the sick. How do you think you glorify God? Do you think you glorify God by saying God is the one that did it? That's not how the Bible says we glorify God in the New Testament. The way you glorify God in the New Testament is that you showcase the excellencies of God. You manifest the dimensions of God. In John chapter 2, when Jesus turned water to wine, the Bible said he glorified, he revealed his glory. So you reveal the glory of God by demonstrating what God does. When people see you, they will know it's the God in you that is working. Everybody know what you are doing. Men don't do it. They know. And so instead of religiously saying what yourself don't believe, you better wake up and begin to manifest God. Peter said something, 1 Peter 2:9. He said, you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, God's own special people called forth to showcase the excellencies of God. So when you lay hands on the sick and they recover, you have glorified God. When you prophesy over people and their lives prosper, you have glorified God. It's not when you come back and say, Jesus did it, oh, I'm not the one that did it, oh, that you are glorifying God. That is a part of it. But the bulkier part of it is the fact that you reveal the glory of God, and it shows God's love towards humanity. That God decided to put his essence in a man for a man to host it. When you look at my son, and my son resembles me, my son has glorified me. When you look at my son, and my son live according to my standard, my son has glorified me. My son doesn't need to come and say, the reason I'm living well is because of my father. He doesn't need all those religion. When you see him living upright, you'll say, that's the son of his father. What he's doing is what glorifies me. It's not primarily that he came to say, it's my father that did it. All of that is a religious cliche.